but not the least, we have the last startup for today and the last part of basically the agenda, almost the agenda. We just have the closing part. And so, Danu, please come on stage. The last startup is called Renter.
Does it work? Yeah, all right. Hi, we are Renter, an electric bicycle rental service. Meet Andrew, a food delivery courier that works by bicycle, and he struggles because he gets tired every day and he can only complete up to 15 orders. Now meet David, his colleague that works by car. He struggles because of traffic, and moreover, he spends 50% of his daily earnings on just gas and maintaining the car. Also, he's concerned about polluting the environment and he's concerned about it. At last, meet Michael, who just started working as a courier but doesn't have a transportation method. According to Glovo, 20% of the couriers who start working don't have a transportation method. In fact, there are over 5,000 people just like Andrew, David, and Michael in Chișinău and Bucharest alone, and hundreds of thousands in Europe. Here we come with the solution. Renter is an electric bicycle rental service for couriers, and by renting an e-bike, Andrew could complete 30% more orders and be less tired at the end of the day. At the same time, David could transition from delivering by car to delivering by e-bike, and that way he will be able to keep some of the comfort, stop polluting the environment, and earn just as much while spending less on transportation. We started in August last year with 6 e-bikes, now we have 16. We maintained a rent rate of 90 to 100%, and our e-bikes have covered the distance of over 30,000 kilometers. We generated 8,000 in revenue so far, but given our current new fleet, we're going to have an MRR of 3,000. We raised funds, and we have companies registered in Moldova, Estonia, and Romania ready to expand. The market in Moldova is estimated at 1.3 million euros, but together with the Romanian market, it is estimated at 25 million. Up until this point, we sold directly to the couriers for a monthly rent fee of 180 euros or a daily 6 euro fee, but we are now considering starting to sell directly to the restaurants for a cheaper price. In Moldova, there are no direct competitors. However, in Romania, there are 2 that either have very few bicycles or bad ones that couriers are complaining about. We are the best team to develop this startup because we have the experience needed, and we are very hardworking and fast, thing that we proved by becoming the winners of Accelerator by Dreamups last year and the NODA grant recently. Guys, right now we have a huge demand. We have over 100 people on our waiting list in Bucharest and many more in Chișinău here. And for that, we raised our ask from 50,000 to 140,000 euros, and we're going to use that capital to expand into Romania. We have a good chunk of that already covered, committed by Mosaic. We are negotiating for the rest, but we would love to hear from you. This is a huge wave that we are currently riding on, and we are inviting you to ride it with us. Remember all those 5,000 couriers that are struggling? Help us solve their problems. Thank you.
Thank you, Daniel. So now we turn again to our jury. If you have any comments.
Hi, thank you very much for the beautiful presentation and, of course, attention catcher on the stage, the bike. How much does it cost, the bike? So is it 1,000 euro as the assumption for 100 bikes for 1,000? And have you considered that in an inflationary environment, these assets will actually increase in price? So when you have to renew them in about probably a year and a half, because they'll be heavily used, they'll cost more. So if you have encompassing this business model, it's probably, or encompassing this in business model, it's probably one of the advices I'll suggest.
Okay. Should I answer that?
Just the price. I'm quite interested in the price. Yes.
In Romania, we're going to get them for 1,000 euros. That's the bike, battery, and all the accessories. But in Moldova, we get them for about 1,400 euros because of extra taxes at the customs and transportation.
Okay, it's a good price. Also check Econic One.
I know about them.
Okay,
they're much more expensive because they're
yes,
selling them.
slightly more expensive, you're right, but probably longer battery life. Okay, it's a good price. Sorry, one general comment, it applies also to other presenters. When you present on the slides and you put things like problem, solution, you're wasting very valuable element of your slides, like the bold text. So instead of saying problem, solution, competition, you can put the statements that the jury or the people who listen to you can remember. So like, this is the really big problem that affects all the countries in the world. I mean, I'm making it up, obviously, but it's like, don't waste it saying this is the problem slide. We know it is, so use the space creatively. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Same, just like I didn't feel it's a strong problems, so it's good if you emphasize on that a little bit more to show the pain. Beside that, nice bikes, good company. Thank you.
Yeah, also, thank you. Actually, you mentioned this problem in the end of the presentation, so to help couriers, food couriers, etc. So I really believe that you could also add this part at the beginning just to, you know, make it more visible for listeners, and also maybe some numbers that, okay, average courier drives for these hours, and this is the problem. So just to get some more numbers, and that would be more helpful to better understand, to get this visibility for myself, because I'm not the expert, but this eye catcher is great. It shines, so for me it's great.
That was the goal.
You get an extra feedback from an extra jury member.
This is brilliant. It's fantastic. I love it. I'd never heard of it. I think it's a completely original business model. I have not heard of this in Western Europe. You should, you know, after you've done Chișinău and Bucharest, London beckons. Go take it to London.
Yay!
All right, thank you.
Super. Thank you, Danu. Thank you very much.